So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Barcelona have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've always admired this striker Sesko, Peter, because he's got that flair to his game, that swagger. You see a lot of it in his clever link-up play, and when he's making movements inside the box, his anticipation and decision-making are second to none.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, what a goal! Oh, he's hit the bar! Shaw gets rid without sophistication. Rafinha drilled in low. De Ligt gets it clear. Rafinha. Pedri. Opts for safety. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that was vital. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yamal. Still goalless. It's Pedri. And here's Rafinha. And it's Pedri. Pinches it off him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Yamal. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ahmad. To Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Spread out to the left. Diogo Dalot has it out wide and in space. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Oh, they could be caught out here. That looks a decent ball. He can get that clear.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's on it, can he get away? Flash gets his head on it! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Balde. And it's Balde. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rashford. Played out wide. This is De Jong. Knocks it out wide. And it's Pedri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely feet. Now it's Rafinha. Diallo did well to stay calm there. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Rashford! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played it up. Climbs up big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Pedri. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Pedri.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Yamal. Now it's Rashford. And Dani Olmo. And the half-time whistle goes. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That pass isn't the best. De Jong is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Balde. Pedri. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's had it taken off him.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Looking for options for movement. Dani Olmo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dani Olmo takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Played out to the left flank. That has been cut short. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Casemiro. Šeško. And he's forced to go back. Balde. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Look at the shoots! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Gol del Manchester United. Marcó en el minuto
Just
67.
so calm under pressure,
El dorsal
and he
30.
managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Rafinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Olmo. Oh, good looking ball. Now it's Yamal. He's found the... and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Shaw. Mount. Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha goes steaming forward. Cross into the box. Cleared without hesitation.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Short changes him with that pass. Rafinha, he's going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6.
Played to Casemiro.
El dorsal
It's a
7.
really well-measured ball.
El dorsal 16. Cambio de jugadores.
Fermin. And they can counter here. And it's Pedri. Nice-looking ball. Fermin. Oh, such a clever touch. Now the delivery. He's done well to get that clear. Casemiro. And De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dallo. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 3 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal
Pedri
18.
attempts a clearance.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Casemiro, and it's Mazraoui. Yoro. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite
El
able.
dorsal 8 será reemplazado por
Gavi.
el dorsal 17.
Looking for the run, chips it through. That has been knocked clear. Yoro. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
After all, and you can't ask for more on that front. You might already be thinking ahead now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.